trunk. I remember when I was a child, it used to seem absolutely enormous. And when I was Frankie's age, I had a vine swing here. Remember, Papa?
Yes. Well, it doesn't seem so absolutely enormous to me now because I've grown so tall.
You know, Frankie, I never saw a human grow so fast in all my life. I think maybe we ought to tie a brick to your head.
Travis, don't tease your little sister. I don't think Frankie's too tall. She probably will grow much more. I had the biggest portion of my growth by the time I was 13.
But I'm just 12. And when I think of all the growing years I have ahead of me, I get so scared.
I wouldn't worry.
Let me help you, Ernest.
Them 2 drinks is lemonade for you and John Henry. The others got liquor in them.
Here you go. You can come sit by the other seat, Janice. You too, Jarvis. It was such a surprise when you guys wrote home that you were going to be married.
Oh, I hope it wasn't a bad surprise.
Oh, no, heavens, no. In fact, if you only knew how I feel.
Frankie's been bending my ears ever since your letter came, Charlie. Going on about wives, weddings, grooms.
It must be lovely getting rid of Jarvis home.
That's the way to kill Janice. Marriage is a sacred institution.
It will be beautiful.
Pretty soon, we better be shopping up for Winterhill. I have to be back in barracks tonight.
Winterhill is such a lovely cold name. It reminds me of ice and snow.
You was just 100 miles away, darling.
Ice and snow, indeed. Yesterday, the temperature of the parade ground reached 40.
It's good, darling.
Jarvis, when you were stationed in Alaska, I wrote you so many letters. You would never answer me. I wanted to hear about the place so much.
Well, Frankie, you know how it is.
Ew! Oh, God! This tastes really weird. It's like sharp and kind of hot. I believe I got the drinks mixed up.
Yes, I was thinking. My drink tasted mighty sissy, just plain lemonade, no liquor at all. I was thinking, right? Ah, much better.
I did drink a lot. You could wonder if I'm drunk. Simply feels like I have 4 legs instead of 2. Oh,
Frankie,
so you know
hey!
how drunk I am.
Frankie, hey, please!
Where does this music come from? Sounds so near.
It is. It's right over there. They have club meetings and parties on Fridays with boys. How much of here from the yard?
It must be lovely coming to your clubhouse. So near.
Yeah, well, none of them for now, but they are holding elections this afternoon, and maybe then I'll be elected.
Here comes Mom!
Hello, Pet. You're just in time to meet our new
Come
family.
in.
Hi, Pet. How was Uncle Eustace?
You must be Janice.
Yes, look at that. May I call you Pet?
Of course, and what a gorgeous ring is this!
Yes. Jarvis just gave it to me this afternoon. He wanted to consult his father and get it from the store, naturally.
Yes.
Water carrots, not too flashy, but a good stone, really.
Fairness. Portia, what have you been doing to my John Henry? He stays here morning, noon, and night. He's barely home.
Oh, we just talk and pass the time of day. But
this summer had some cold shows about Eskimos and explorers on a kind of odd weather.
Do you ever have romances?
No, I never believed in love. Well, until now.
Yeah, I'd always said Frankie and her little friend did many plays here. They did one here last spring of the Vagabond King.
Never hope to find me. Never hope to know. Frankie was a kingbird, and I sold the tickets.
Yeah, Frankie always had a talent.
So I'm afraid I don't have much talent.
Frankie got it out. I can do a good chicken tie too.
Hey, I guess I can die, all right.
Yeah, the thing is that when Frankie rounds up John Henry and those mullet children, she dresses them in those costumes, and by the time of the play, they're worn out and won't act in the show.
Oh, well, this time we shall enough for winter here. Frankie's land of icebergs and snow, but the temperature goes up to 48. Be back. Meadow, man's great and dust. I can remember all the endless summer afternoons of my childhood.
He carries me back too, you know.
Merciful heavens, does it carry you to your childhood too, John Henry?
Yes, Uncle.
Son, this visit was a real pleasure. And Janice, I'm mighty pleased my son has such a lucky judgment in choosing your wife.
I hate to think you have to go. I just realized you're here.
Well, the wedding is Sunday. We'll be back in 2 days. Let's go now.
Oh, she just made out like she was drunk, John Henry. Pretended.
But he said, look, Papa, how drunk I am. I think we should walk.
Oh, yeah, right.
Bye, darlings. Bye, Janice. Don't come back.
God carefully, son. Goodbye, Janice.
Bye, darling. Bye, Frankie, darling. Bye, Miss Graham.
They're going now to Winterview.
Oh, I just can't understand it. The way it all so suddenly happened. I've never been so puzzled.
Puzzled about what?
Oh, they were so beautiful.
I bet the sun doesn't fry your brains, young lady.
Oh, they were the two prettiest people I ever saw. I bet they have a good time every minute of the day.
It's just a good time. Let's play.
Us have a good time. Seeing is nothing but a child. It's hopeless. Oh, I am sick unto death. I wish they'd taken me with them in the winter. I wish tomorrow was Sunday instead of Saturday.
Sunday will come.
I doubt it. I wish I had $100 and I could just lie out of this town and never see anybody again.
Well, it seems like you wish for a lot of things.
Well, I wish I was somebody else except me.
Frankie, you serious when you gave me this doll a while ago?
It gives me a pain just to think about them. No, I don't want to.
But I think maybe I better go home.
Can't just do that because I said no. You can't eat dinner and then go off in the afternoon like that.
I know.
Candy, if you want to go home, then just leave.
But Frankie, let's go out. They sound like they're having a mighty good time.
No, they're not. They're just a crowd of silly, ugly children running and hollering. There's nothing to it.
Frankie, they those big girls.
Hi, girls. I'm so glad to see you. Come on in.
We can't. But we're discussing through to notify new members.
Am I the new member?
No, you're not the one that got elected.
Not elected.
Every ballot was unanimous for Mary Little John.
Mary Little John? You mean the girl that just moved in next door? That fat girl with the tacky pigtails? The one that plays piano all day long?
Yes, the club unanimously elected Mary.
Why? She's not even huge.
She is too. And furthermore, she's talented.
Yeah, I think it's sissy to sit around playing classical music all day.
Why? Mary's training for a concert career.
Yeah, well, I wish to Jesus that she would trained somewhere else.
You don't have enough sense to appreciate a talented girl like Mary.
You are creepy, Frankie.
You're creepy and crazy.
What are you doing in my yard? You never set foot in my papa's property again, witches!
Witches!
Get out of here!
Witches!
Oh, I could shoot every one of them with a pistol! Why did they arrest me? What can I be a member?
Maybe they changed their mind and love you.
I wouldn't pay them no mind. All my life I've been wanting things that ain't been getting. Anyhow, those club brothers fully 2 years older than you.
I bet they've been spraying it all over town that I smell bad. When I had those boils on my back and I had to use that ointment, you could shoot every one of them with a pistol.
I don't think you smell so bad. You smell sweet, like the hundred flowers.
Boy, I bet I use more perfume than anybody else in this town. You want some on you, Bernice? You want some on you, John Henry?
Like 1,000 flowers.
Oh, that perfume smells so strong it can make me sick.
I bet Janice and Jarvis are members of a lot of clubs. In fact, the army is kind of like a club.
Kenny! Ain't it wise pleasure to search folks' pocketbooks? They might think they're trying to steal their money.
I'm looking for, plus side. Here it is. You get 2 nickels and a dime.
I ain't used to it. The sucker bothers me. Maybe it don't fit properly.
The plus side looks very cute.
I don't see why you have to get that eye. It has a wrong expression.
Ain't anybody has your judgment. Wise mouth.
Which one of your eyes do you still look the best?
Well, the left eye, of course. The glass eye don't do me now see good at all.
I like the glass eye better. It's so bright and shiny. I really pretty eye. Frankie, you serious when you gave me this doll a while ago?
It used to be a pain just to think about them. Janice and Jarvis. Isn't that the strangest thing?
What?
J.A. Both their names begin with a J and an A.
And what about it?
I wish my name was something cool like Jane, Jasmine,
I'm falling from mine.
so that we could be Janice, Jarvis, and Jasmine. See?
No, I don't see.
I wonder if it's against the law to change your name, or maybe add to it.
Naturally, it's against the law.
Do you think I care? I'm F. Jasmine Adams.
Frankie, you serious when you gave me this doll a while ago?
I don't know what went in Jarvis's mind when he brought me this doll. I had counted on him to bring me something real from Alaska. Just take this doll somewhere out of my sight.
Your face when you wrap that package.
Her name is Liebel.
The big mistake I made was getting this close crew cut. For the wedding, I gotta have long brunette hair, don't you think?
I don't see how come brunette hair is necessary, but I warned you about getting your head shaved off like that before you did it.
So worried about being so tall. If I keep growing at this rate, by the time I'm 20, I'll figure I'd be 10 feet tall.
Liebel is taking a lap of the buster. Don't talk so loud, Frankie.
Do I give you the creeps, Bernice?
You?
Do you think I will grow into a creep?
You?
Why, certainly not. I trust Jesus.
But do you think I will be pretty?
Maybe, if you bow down them horns an inch or two.
Seriously.
Seriously, I think with you for that, you would do very well if you behave.
You do all right till you pick down the horns.
By Sunday, I want to do something to improve myself before the wedding.
Well, get clean for a change. Scrub your elbows. Fix yourself nice. I guarantee you would do very well.
Oh, I don't know what to do. I wish I would just die.
Well, die then.
Die.
Get out of here, you little midget. Go home. I don't want to about John Henry just gets on my nerves these days. I got a splinter in my foot.
That knife ain't the proper thing for a splinter.
Seems to me that before this summer, I used to always have such a great time. Remember when Eleanor and me used to do plays and use costumes? And then she had to go and move away to Florida.
Oh, honey, you're not crying, is you? Does that hurt you none?
I don't care anything about my own feet.
Oh, Frankie, you will meet another girlfriend you like as well as evening hour. Frankie, what you need is a needle.
Stop already! It's just so weird the way it happened today. How old were you, Bernice, when you first got married?
I was 13 years old.
What made you get married so young for?
Because I wanted to.
And did you marry with a veil every time?
3 times with a veil, of course.
I wonder where he could have gone. Charles! Charles!
Quit worrying yourself about that old alley cat. He's gone off to hunt a friend.
Not a friend.
Why, certainly. He round up to find himself a lady friend.
Well, I ought to notify the police. They will find Charles.
I wouldn't do that.
Hello, police force? I am calling you to notify you about my lost cat. Cat. He is almost pure Persian.
That's Persian, is that it?
With beautiful gray fur and a little white spot on his throat. He answers to the name of Charles, but if you don't answer to that, he might come if you call Carolina. My name is Miss Jasmine Adams, and my address is 124 Rose Street. Thank you.
God, we're going to tie you up and drag you up to Milledgeville. Just picture them fat blue policemen going on around town and hollering, "Oh, Charles! Oh, Charlina! Merciful
Shut up.
The trouble with you is that you don't have no sense of humor no more.
Yeah, then well maybe I'd be better off in jail.
Beans,
Oh,
fresh
here
beans.
comes the old vegetable lady.
This floor is getting mighty feeble to pedal this hot weather.
Most people lose their faculties, but I guess she found some faculty. Her jury's futures, too.
How's this Flora? How's the folks getting on?
We ain't much, and I've used my ink these days. Aren't any beans today?
Oh, I'm sorry. We still have some left over from yesterday. But goodbye, Miss Flora.
Goodbye. Beans, fresh beans, potato,
I bet Janice and Jarvis are at a winning home now.
Oh, sit down, you make me nervous."
Janice talked about Granny today. He remembers her very well, but when I try to remember her, it's like a face all underwater. He remembers Mom too, but I don't remember her at all.
Well, naturally, your mother died the day you were born.
Did you hear what Janice said today?
No, what'd you say?
Well, we were talking about how much I've grown. She said that she didn't think I looked so terribly big. And she said that she got the major portion of her growth before she was 13. And she said that I had acting talent and I ought to go to Hollywood.
Oh, she did not, young lady. I heard it from the window. She did remark that you probably had already got the major portion of your growth. But she didn't go on like that.
No, she said to me that, yeah, okay, whatever. I admitted a little. What I need to know is this. Do you think I made a good impression?
Impression?
Yeah. Like, who did I act? What did I do?
Well, you didn't do anything to speak of.
Nothing?
No, you watched the pair of them like they was ghosts, and then when they started talking about the wedding, the big ears of yours stiffened out the size of cabbage.
No, they
leaves.
didn't! Oh, some day you're gonna find that jug of yours pulled up by the roots and laying on the table.
Quit talking so rude.
So scared I didn't make a good impression.
What of it? I got a date with Tito and he's supposed to pick me up here. You make me nervous. Come on, don't act like that.
Oh, they were so beautiful and they went away and they left me.
Sit up, behave yourself. You lay down that knife.
Make me!
Just throw it. You just stop.
I used to be the best knife thrower in this town.
Francis, sometimes you're going to try that stand once too often.
I warn you to quit picking with me.
You're not fit to live in a house.
Yeah? Well, I won't be living in this one much longer.
Well, good riddance.
You wait and see. I am leaving.
And where do you think you're going?
I don't know. But I swear to Jesus that after this wedding, I am leaving here and I'm not coming back anymore.
Sugar, are you serious?
Yes. Do you think I would just say I swear and then tell a story?
But you say you're going now, but you're going. That don't make no sense to me.
Every word I told you was the solemn truth. I am leaving here after the wedding.
Why, hello, honey and Titi, I didn't hear you coming.
Record all that screaming outside that you were coming here having a little discussion over here. Might as well act like your foster brother, Honey, went into trouble standing in the sidewalk in front of a blue moon bed. Then he
What?
scratched him on the head.
What? Why, it's so well the size of a small egg.
Times like this, I feel like I got to bust loose or die.
What were you doing?
Me? Nothing. Well, some drunk soldier came out of the Blue Room Cafe, and he saw me and came in and pushed me. When I pushed him back, he raised a racket. This white MP came with his stick and hit me in the head.
It was one of those accidents that can happen to anybody.
Some of your arm, honey.
Hey, don't touch it, Butch. You may break.
I wanted to do it some.
Hey, I told you not to touch it, Butch. Oh, it's full of slobber inside out. It's ruined, John Henry. Ruined, understand that? Ruined!
Satan! Don't dare touch that little boy. I'm going to stomp out your brains.
You're not mad, this John Henry's a little boy. No. You're mad. He's a white boy. John Henry knows he's in good shape. Don't you, Butch?
Well, no good.
Come over here, John Henry. Tell me, would you rather have the nigger money or the white money?
I'd rather have the time. Much obliged.
You're trouble than try to take it out on the little boy. You and Frankie just alike. The club girls don't elect her, and she turns in John Henry too. The folks are left out and left out. It turns so mean.
That sure is a cute suit you got on, honey. The other day, I heard somebody called you Lightfoot Brown on account of your dancing and your traveling. It's such a grand nickname. I wish somebody would call me Lightfoot Adams.
Well, it would suit me better if Honey Camden had freak feet. As it is, he gives me so anxious worried. Come on, Honey and Titi, let's go.
Oh, what is it? So long.
Hold on.
You know, Frankie, forget all that foolishness we were discussing. And if Mr. Adams don't come home a good dark, we can go over to the west and serve John Henry.
Since when I've been scared of the dark, I'll invite John Henry to spend the night with me.
I thought you were sick and tired of him.
I am.
Well, that night then.
Everybody keeps off and leaves me. John Henry! John Henry!
What do you want, Frankie?
Come and spend the night with me.
I can't.
Why?
Just because.
I thought maybe we could put out my Indian teepee and sleep out here in the yard and have a good time. Sure enough, why don't you go spend the night?
Because Frankie, I don't want to.
Okay, then suit yourself. I only asked you because you look so ugly and lonesome.
Why? I'm not a bit lonesome.
I wonder when that old papa of mine is coming home. I don't want to go into this ugly old house all by myself.
Me neither.
Something is wrong. It's quiet. I bet you $100 that it's gonna storm.
I don't want to spend the night with you.
A terrible storm. Maybe even a cyclone. No, something is wrong. It's too quiet. He stopped to bang the spit out of his horn. In a second, he'll finish. Oh, go on, honey, please finish.
He done quit now.
I told Berenice that I was leaving town for good, and she didn't believe me. And I kept on telling her because it was inevitable.
Frankie! Frankie, you have suffered.
I'm not hungry.
It's a little later than I intended. It's in a tiny little railroad maker. Not here. Don't leave the yard, eh?
Frankie, you want me to get the weekend back?
Don't bother me, John Henry. I'm thinking
What are you thinking about?
about my brother and the bride. Seems to me that the world is going around very fast. It's like I feel it turning and it makes me dizzy.
I'm staying and spend the night with you.
You know, I just thought of something.
Why, just a little while ago was begging me.
I know where I'm going. It's like I've known my whole life. And then tomorrow I'll tell everybody. After the wedding, I am going off with them to Winter Hill.
You're serious?
Shh, I tell you, I just realized something. The problem with me this whole time is that I've been just an I person. All other people can say we. Bernice can say we and then mean her lodge, her church, colored people. Soldiers can say we and in the army. Everybody belongs to we, except for me.
What are we going to do?
Not to belong. It makes you too lonesome. Until this afternoon, I didn't have a we. But now, after seeing Jarvis and Janice, I realized something.
What?
I know that my brother and his bride are the we of me. And this coming Sunday, I'm going up with them to Winter Hill. And then to whatever place they will ever go after. I love the two of them so much. And we belong together. Come on, let's go.
Morning.
Good morning.
Want some coffee?
Yeah, sure. I'll get the cup.
Why are you up so early? And what are you wearing a dress?
I have to buy you new wedding clothes and some shoes, remember?
Go to McDougal's store.
I don't see why we always have to trade at McDougal's just because it's a local store, Papa. Where I'm going, there'll be stores 100 times bigger. In fact, I think I ought to tell you now.
Tell me what, Frankie.
I'm not coming back here after the wedding. I'm not.
What do you mean?
That I'm leaving. I'll write you letters.
Leaving, huh? Not here. Will you please tell me what has become of the monkey wrench and the screwdriver?
I lent them, Papa.
Where are they now?
Over at the West.
Now listen and pay attention to me. If you don't have the sense and the judgment to leave things alone, you'll have to be taught. From now on, child, you walk the chalk line, or you'll have to be taught. Is that toast burning?
I don't know. It's not mine. I'm leaving, and I'm not coming back.
Yes, you are.
It certainly has been an unseasonable summer, hasn't it?
It has.
Tomorrow this brother of mine and his bride are marrying.
Are they?
Yeah. He's a soldier, and he's going around the world fighting the Nazis.
Same as this guy here, aren't you?
Yes, yes, I am indeed traveling around the world. I'm having the time of my life, miss.
I'm leaving with them after the wedding. Gives me such a funny feeling to know that after tomorrow I won't be back here anymore. In a way, it's like I ought to do all the things I would have done if I'd stayed in town instead of this one day. So I guess I better get a move on.
Wait, don't you talk off like that. How about we fix something up for this evening? How about a date at 9 o'clock?
Date?
Yeah. Suppose we link up here at 9 o'clock. We can go to the Idle Hour or something. That suits you, right?
Yeah, sure. I'll be delighted.
Great.
Oh, hi girls. My brother is getting married, you know.
Married? Isn't he so dear, Frankie?
Yes. After the wedding, we're all going away. The three of us.
Going away? Where to?
The three of you. Three of me.
Who would want to go away with you?
Oh, girls, don't be mean.
It is true. And I will be very happy to leave this ugly town full of ugly girls like you. You're the only freak we know.
I am sorry, Frankie, but I don't think your brother and his bride will want to take you with them.
When people get married, Frankie, they don't want a child like you following them around.
I'm not a child.
You are. You're only 12 and you play with John Henry.
John Henry is a baby, Frankie.
When you turn 15, like us, I hope you stop being a little child.
I'm not a child. I hate John Henry, and I am living with Janice and Jarvis on Friday. You see.
You're crazy, Frankie Adams. And you're a baby.
Crazy baby, crazy baby. Get out of here! Get out of here! I hate you and your ridiculous clothes. Hi. Can you hear the music? I love the monkey and the monkey man. Such a little delightful monkey. Have you seen them?
No, I haven't.
I've always wanted a pink monkey. I guess you must have wanted that monkey a whole lot, huh?
What?
Well, can't you hear the music? It's the monkey man.
Come on, we'll look for them.
Where are you from, if I may ask?
Arkansas.
Do you have any idea where you will be going next?
Yes, hanging around. And I'll lose my 3-day pass.
Do you think it's mighty exciting? Maybe tomorrow they'll send you to Alaska, like they sent my brother, or to Paris, or Burma. I have no idea where I would be. I'd like to go to Alaska, and then to Paris. I hear that planet's been liberated. In my opinion, the war will be over like next month.
Next month? You have no idea. The war will never be over.
Oh, there he is. Oh, that certainly is a darling monkey.
Monkey, what are you talking about? Oh, that monkey.
I have to go home now, but thank you for walking with me.
Well,
Yeah. barkeepers, the monkey and the monkey man, even a soldier asked me to join me on a date this evening.
Frankie,
I wonder what you do on dates.
I honestly believe you have turned crazy. Walking all over town and telling total strangers this big tale. You know yourself, this wedding of yours is pure foolishness.
Please call me F. Jasmine. I don't want to remind you that again. Everything in my suitcase needs to be ironed and clean. Everybody in town believes that I'm going, all except Papa. When I went by this morning, he didn't even answer me when I asked him to buy the wedding clothes and the shoes. He just looked at me and just grunted. Sometimes I wonder if he loves me.
Because he loves you. He's just a busy little man, set in his ways.
Now I wonder if I can find some tissue paper to line the suitcase.
Truly, Frankie, what makes you think they want you tugging along with them? 2 is company and 3 is a crowd. And that's the main thing about a wedding.
They are taking me.
And if they don't,
And if they don't, then I'll kill myself.
kill yourself. How?
I'll shoot myself in the head with that pistol.
You heard what Mr. Adams said about playing with that pistol. I'll just put this cookie dough in the icebox. Set the table and your dinner is ready. Sit John Henry a plate and one for me. Well, I have heard of many peculiar things. I have knew men to fall in love, girls so ugly that you wonder if the ass is straight.
How many did you catch, Bernice, the boss?
What are you talking about?
Let's pray. Yes, let's pray. Lord, make us thankful for what we are about to receive to nourish our bodies. Amen. So, what was we speaking about?
Peculiar things.
Oh, yes. I was just saying, I never knew anybody to fall in love with a wedding. And thinking it all over, I have come to a conclusion. What you ought to be thinking about is a bow. An item to white boy. Oh,
I don't want any bow. What would I do with one? To me, something like a soldier that would take me to the idle hour?
who's talking about soldiers? I'm talking about an item to white boy. About your own age. How about that little old Barney next door?
Ew, gross, that nasty Barney.
Why, certainly. You could make out with him until somebody better comes along.
You are the biggest crazy in this town.
Crazy, called the same as crazy.
How many did you catch, Bernice, the boss?
Well, how many? John Henry talking to Miss Bernice said ground.
I think you ought to quit worrying about bows and be content with Titi, because I bet you're like 40 years old.
Wise mouth. How do you know so much? I got as much back as anybody else to continue to have a good time as long as I can.
Maybe we'll treat you to the picture show, the boss.
To the show or one thing or another.
Then you're a tuning man.
Yes, gods, I seriously believe this will be the last straw.
It makes me sad and jittery too. I hear in Milledgeville, when they want to punish all those crazy people, you know what they do? They tie him up and they make him listen to piano tuning.
Well, we could turn on the radio and drown him out.
I don't want the radio on, but I advise you to keep the radio on after me. Because you know, you will very likely hear us speak over the radio.
Speak about what? Pray tell me.
I don't know what about exactly, but probably some eyewitness or something will be asked to speak.
I don't follow you from a mind. What are we going to witness? And who will us
Laura Thompson. She suddenly had a stroke and she died.
What? Why, she was by here just yesterday. We just hate her peas. They're in the stomach right now. And Pearl, I'm dead this minute. The Lord works in strange ways.
Yeah, that's what we have done this morning.
Who is that dead?
This is Laura, sugar, that vegetable lady.
Oh, she was not here yesterday.
Well, Miss Berenice, I am going around to take up a donation for her funeral. We had some trouble with the police people, and they say that her famous laugh.
Well, yes, of course. Here's 50 cents. The poor old soul.
Yeah. She was as brisk as a chipmunk to the last. You know, the Lord had appointed the time for her. I hope I go that way.
Okay, everybody. I have a surprise for you. Close your eyes and please don't open them until I tell you, okay? Here I come. I got them. These are my wedding clothes. How pretty. So, tell me your honest opinion. What's the matter? Don't you like it?
It is don't do.
What do you mean it don't do? What's wrong?
Exactly that. It is don't do.
I don't see what you mean.
Well, if you don't see it, I can explain it to you. Look there at your head to begin with. Here you have all your hair shaved off like a comet. And now you tie this ribbon around this hair without any hair. Just looks peculiar.
But I'm gonna try and wash my hair and try to stretch it.
Stretch your hair! How are you going to stretch your hair? And look at them elbows. Here you're going to look brown woman's evening dress. And this thrusting your elbows to things this don't mix. Take it back to the store.
Yeah, frankly, that dress is too brony.
But I can't take it back to the store. It's a bargain basement.
Very well then. Let me see what I can do.
I think you're just not accustomed to seeing anybody dressed up.
Well, I'm not accustomed to seeing a human Christmas tree in August.
You traitor! You said it was pretty! Piano tuner!
Step back a little now.
Don't you honestly think it's pretty? Come on. Give me your candy opinion.
I never knew anybody so unreasonable. You asked me my candy opinion, I gave you my candy opinion. But what you want is not my honest opinion, but my good opinion of something I know is wrong.
I know! You ought to look pretty!
Well, pretty is pretty does. Ain't that bad, Titi? You will look well enough for anybody's wedding excepting your own.
Good morning, everyone. Frankie, come here. Listen, Frankie, I don't want you roaming all day the street without coming home at dinner time. Looks like I have to tie you up in the backyard.
But Papa, I had business to tend to.
What is it, Miss Picklepress?
You didn't even notice my new dress.
Thought it was a show costume.
Show costume? Why don't you ever notice anything I ever have on or pay any mind to me? It's like you walk around with blinders on.
Yeah, that doesn't matter now. Listen, Titi, I need some help down there at my store. My portrait failed me again, so I was wondering if you or Annie could help me down there next week.
Of course, sir. Mr. Adams, so what days would be convenient for you, sir?
Say Wednesday afternoon.
Oh, sir. Mr. Adams, that afternoon I promised to work for Mr. Feeney, sir. But suddenly, sir, if Mr. Feeney doesn't need me anymore, I will work for you.
What about you, honey?
Yeah, I'll be there.
Better go back to my store again and put my nose down at that grindstone. Frankie, you stay here, you listen.
Honey! I've got a good mind to shake it till you spit. Not saying sir to Mr. Adams and acting so
spread with this now.
I ain't had to give no dollar, honey.
Oh, come on, Bernice. I'm so tense up. Oh, the near cold, I can't stand working over there. Please, Bernice.
Your sense is like 2 bills.
Well, thank you for the favor. I better be down to off now.
Yep, same here. I still have a good share of donation misses to do this afternoon.
So long, Titi. I'm counting on you for tomorrow. And you too, honey.
Yeah, don't you worry. Goodbye.
Who wrote this word? I certainly believe that when my time comes, I will have kept up my policy. I dread to think the church would ever have to bury me when I die.
You're going to die, Bernice.
Why, Candy, everybody has to die.
Everybody. Are you going to die, Frankie?
No, I doubt. I honestly think I would ever die. It must be terrible to be nothing but black.
Yes, baby.
How many dead people do you know, Bernice? I think I know 6 dead people in all, not counting my mom, though.
You think Maxwell Freeman is dead?
Well, I didn't count me. I don't think it would be fair because he died just before I was born. Do you think very frequently about Rudy?
You know I do. I think about 5 years when me and Lily was together. And about the 5 years I've seen since. Sometimes I almost wish I never knew Lily at all. It leaves you too lonesome afterwards. And you try not to take up too many sorry men together with me.
But Titi is not sorry.
Well, I wasn't referring to Titi. He is a fine, upstanding, colored gentleman who has walked in a state of grace all his life.
So when are you gonna marry him?
I ain't going to marry him.
But you were just saying about how...
I was saying how sincerely I respect Titi and sincerely regard Titi, but he don't make me shouldn't marry.
Listen, Bernice, I have something to tell you. There's something very weird that happened today when I went shopping.
What is it?
Well, I was walking in between this alley that was between 2 stores. And when I passed through from the corner of my eye, I saw this dark double shape. It was like this thing just brought to my mind my brother and his bride. And it felt like they were there, in that alley, even though I knew they were 100 miles away over a winter home. For some reason, I just couldn't bear to look at what it actually was. But when I turned, I finally saw it. You want to know what was there? It was just 2 colored boys. Nothing more. But it gave me such a weird feeling.
Listen to me. Have you seen through this bones in my forehead? Have you, Frankie? I don't think reading my mind. That's the most remarkable thing I ever heard of.
I mean to say...
I know what you mean. You mean right there, in the corner of your eye. You suddenly
a mild thing.
Well, perhaps.
See? Nothing. Because nothing has ever happened to me.
But it will. Things will happen.
Like what?
I don't know. I'm not meant to know, but things will happen.
Until yesterday, nothing ever happened to me.
John, can you take out my hat and my pocketbook and put away my shoes? Thank you very much.
Frankie, let's play on.
No, you go.
What on earth is wrong with you?
When we go for Winter Hill, we're going to more places than you ever thought about or imagined. Just where we'll be going, I don't know. But we're coming here and then next to another place. And we're traveling on planes or motorcycles, on cars. Here today and then gone tomorrow.
Frankie.
And talking about things happening. So many things will happen. We won't keep track of them. Miss Daphne Adams is awarded all the awards in the world. Miss Janice Adams is get a contest. And then Captain Jarvis Adams, he wins all the medals and is awarded by the president. And then so many people will come to meet us. We will go up and down every single street. And then strangers will come and say, come on in, come on in. And we'll meet New York people, decorated years. So many. We will be members of so many clubs. And we're members of the whole damn world.
It's you got very wild. Jerry, sit here. Rest a minute. Leave Frankie alone. She ain't bothered you.
I'm sick.
No, you ain't. Be quiet.
Oh, man, fussy Frankie.
What's she doing so mean right now? She's just staying here or out.
Today I went to the Blue Moon Cafe. This place where all the soldiers are fond of.
What is all this talk about the blue moon and soldiers?
Bernice, you treat me like I'm a child. When I see all these soldiers, I wonder where they come from and where they're going.
Well, they were born and they're going to die.
There's so many things about the world I don't understand.
Well, if you did understand, you would be God. Didn't you know that?
Maybe so. You ever thought about this? Here we are, talking right now. But while we're talking, this minute is past. And once it's past, it's gone. No power in the world could ever bring it back.
Can't see much from this door, but I can see Frankie, and her face is quite the study. Well, sounds like it's over. Big crowding and access is running. Let's get ready for the party. Frankie said she would help us serve.
Yeah, from the way she's been acting, I don't think we can count on her.
Oh, God. It's going to storm. It's a mercy they decided to have the wedding on their backyard. Like they first planned.
Well, you're all right. But, I think this will be a great party. I hope Frankie makes us. And John Henry too, my God. He's so excited about those new costumes Frankie has given.
Well, these kids have been acting very strangely lately.
Is it all work?
Yes, and it was so pretty, I wanted to cry.
And have you told them yet?
About my plans? No, I haven't. It's like every time I try to tell them, different words come out.
Well, you better hurry up and do it, for the guests will be coming in any time now.
I'm so embarrassed. Here I'm dressed up in this
They will surely complement the wedding cake and the wine punch.
Told them yet? No, yet. There's all these people around. They're doing far too much to just die. Well, what's that? The very idea is so silly.
Oh, I love the two of them so much. I just don't know what to do.
Well, maybe when they're settled, they will invite you to come and visit them.
No, I'm going with them today. Okay, everybody, look here. This is my suitcase, and you all know why I have it. Well, all of you except for you, Jarvis and Janice. You see, I'm going with you. So, yeah. Bye, Bernice. Bye, Portia. Bye, Dad. I'm ready. You are, Jarvis. What happened?
Frankie, what do you mean? Are you telling me you're living with your brother and his wife?
Yes, that's what I'm telling you.
Now be reasonable, Frankie, please.
But no, please, you have to take me with you. I have to leave this ugly town, please.
Frankie, what does money do?
What do you know what has come into you? I've never heard of such an exhibition in my life. Bernice, you take charge of her.
Frankie, it is not your wedding. You're crazy.
That's sufficient, John Henry. Leave Frankie alone. Frankie, what makes you leave your own papa like this? You got Janice and Jarvis upset on their wedding day.
But I love them so much.
Oh, Frankie, we love you too. I'm so sorry you're taking it like this.
Darling, when we're settled, won't you to come for a nice visit with us? Though we don't yet have any place to live.
We, when you say we, you only mean you and Jarvis, not me.
Please, darling, don't make us unhappy on our wedding day. You know we love you.
See, we, you don't mean me. I'm not included, and it's not fair.
When we're settled, you will write a beautiful place and we'll all act in them. Come on, Frankie. Don't hide your sweet face from us. Sit up.
Sit down, Frankie.
Let me try something. Well, listen, Frankie, maybe Honey could play some of your favorite tunes. How about that?
Honey? Yes, I can.
Oh, honey Frankie, you can leave Papa alone. He and you make the week.
All I wanted was to belong, to be a member of something. You're all parts of churches and groups.
Frankie, listen. We have something to tell you.
Yes, you might be able to join our club. Your club?
Consider it.
You have a chance. A small one, though.
Shut up, John Henry.
You can come home and I'll read you a little song of the Girls, we're all written now.
Pues, happy wedding. So long, kiddo. Be good. We love you.
Bye, Frankie, darling. Bye, everyone.
Cheers!
I hope you get divorced.
Frankie,
Oh, in another 3 more weeks, and you will meet another Boston friend like in late hour.
I want to eat ice cream.
really nice to meet you. Well, yeah, Frankie. As soon as you get started in school and have a chance to make more friends, perhaps it would be a good idea to have a party and have it written up in the paper. And that would make your 4th time your name has been written up on the paper.
When a automobile ran over my bike, and the paper called me Banky.
Frankie, this evening we come put up the TV and have a good time.
For God's sake, John, shut up.
Listen, Frankie, you can help me at the store tomorrow. You can polish some silver with the chamois rack. You can play with the old watch springs.
That's the suitcase I had. Can't believe that it's all over now.
Quiet down, Frankie.
Ah! The thunder scares me, Bernice.
Oh, ain't nothing gonna hurt you.
Yeah. Don't you worry, John Henry. This is just a storm or summer school.
I hate storms.
Here, don't worry. Sit up here. Don't worry.
What makes the lights go out so scary like this?
It's just a storm. Just wait until Berenice and Portia bring out the candles, okay?
Where's Honey?
I'm here.
Yeah, just hold on in here. We'll just light a few candles. Mary's always keeps some around for emergencies.
Well, here they come with the candles. Why don't we have some music, huh?
Do you want to listen to the ocean?
Well, sure, John Henry. Whoa, get the full ocean here, John Henry.
Oh, I have never seen it.
Neither have I.
All right.
Right. The ocean.
Maybe we could all go to the ocean sometime.
Yeah. Why not, Frankie? Good idea.
Well, I already seen the ocean is really far away from here, but we could all go down to the river.